Hello YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's Young. This is Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel that I rant and I review, fam. Today we gonna rant. I hear a lot of y'all complaining about Joe's, saying that, this line has almost died. It almost have died plenty of times, fam. But, we resuscitated. We hit it with those paddles of life. Just clear, 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 and we keep making it come back. And, right now, G.I. Joe is making a bigger comeback. With this month alone, with just all those pre-orders that they showed us, all those reveals, this has been the best month of G.I. Joe reveals in a long damn time. It's so many figures coming out that, it makes you want to sink your teeth in, even if you got to buy them on the secondary market. A lot of us are all in. Right now, I'm in hibernation mode. If things keep progressing the way they are, far as figures dropping, and some of them don't have those long out there release dates. Some of them are real quick, and that really makes a difference. People are willing to wait on some figures if some figures are dropping. Again, you're not gonna wait a year for some toys, and you like, shit, it's like you on layaway or something, or, like they out there building the figure as you send them the money. No. Like I said over and over again, fam. People were asking me where's G.I. Joe Classified missing money at? Vehicles. I'm going to be honest, they're missing money there. But I understand vehicles can be very costly. I'm not going to put a $200 vehicle in a store right about now. And you know what? Who's going to buy it besides collectors? Kids are not going to buy it. So it will be clearanced out basically. The thing that I'm looking at, things like the Trouble Bubble, like one-man vehicles, jetpacks, things like that. People are really willing to, go all in, like motorcycles and things like that. Things that look almost futuristic, like, how the Bat Cycle look from the Batman trilogy. That last one that looks real weird. That's what they need. They need stuff that's going to draw your eyes. I'm looking at Fortnite. Take some of those vehicles and repurpose them. Man, just repaint them like you always do. And just put them out for G.I. Joe Classified. Put the boat out. Put the Jeep out. Put the little base setup thing that you got out. It could be used as a little diorama set. And I'm really upset with Joe's right now because they're missing out on so much money as far as accessories and dioramas. You know what? Everybody wants a Cobra throne. Everybody wants a Cobra airship. Everybody wants something that can hang from the ceiling in their house. Something big. Something that you can see spending money on. I understand, it's like an oxymoron. I talk one thing and I say something the next, but if you want to spend some money, you want some shit that you can see, you be like, damn, that's big. Damn, the Cobra battleship, from the first G.I. Joe cartoon, the big blue one with the giant Cobra in the front. Shit like that. Man, I've seen some custom G.I. Joe pieces, man, that I have to say, wow. I seen the whole Cobra La set, and it looks fantastic. And, you got people on the outside doing this, not Hasbro. And I seen some figures of the Crimson Twins, Tomax and Zama, that somebody did a custom on, before these figures dropped. And theirs look actually better than the ones Hasbro dropped. Man, you got so much of stuff, man, that I could actually say, damn, people have done some great work. But see, the problem that we're facing right now, fam, we're willing to take what we can get. And right now, a lot of us, are to the point, where we were tapping out. And you know what? Our wallet spoke. When you're not spending money at all, nobody making money. And when these retailers, these online sites are not making cash, guess what? They speak to the manufacturer, the company itself. And they tell them, hey, this is not selling. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this off our shelves, take it out the planogram, take it off our online store, we know you're not taking it back. We're going to mark it down and get rid of it. We're just not going to bring any more of that in. You know what? Yeah. You had a lot of people doing that with Hasbro. Like I said, the Marvel Legends been in and out of planograms. It's just one thing with G.I. Joe. A lot of times I don't think Hasbro understands that these do not market towards kids well. This is a adults collectors situation. Whereas we looking at it and we like, ooh, we just want that, man. I want that. I want that Serpentor. A lot of us still saying we want Serpentor. A lot, I got Serpentor. A lot of us still want Dr. Mindbender, man. We feeling some kind of way. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. People say I whine and, I'm just moaning and groaning. No, I'm telling the damn truth. We feeling it. You got shit on pre-order and they haven't even showed up yet. Shit's still out there. And you just sitting there like, it's been like 6 damn months. It takes time. No, it don't. You the damn manufacturer. Make enough. Make enough. When you have key damn characters, when you got Serpentor, Dr. Mindbender, people like that, people gonna buy deluxe figures. They gonna spend some damn money. Don't go putting 4 and 5 out and be like, yeah, we put 400 and 500 out. So don't worry about the next time we put another 5. So in all, it's 1,000 out there. You sitting here like, what the hell? Like, what are y'all doing? Is somebody high over there? See, this is what you thinking, fam. During the pandemic, this line's supposed to damn near reignite it. Everybody love for G.I. Joe. And I'm just sitting here thinking, fam, during the pandemic, I understand factories, people were sick, factories were closed, shit like that. The world was closed. But stores were still open and toys were still being sold. That was one of the biggest things that they let you buy was toys because they had lists of shit you couldn't buy, which I was so confused on. It's crazy as hell, fam. Look at it. And keep this in mind. During the pandemic, they were paying companies, the government, when they were not selling other shit. Who you thought was paying for that shit? The damn government. They were like, look, we're going to give you X amount of money not to sell this other shit. Sell some of this cleaning shit. This is what we trying to do. We trying to get these companies to get money. And you know what? Look, you think I'm playing. Pay attention. All those damn companies that were flourishing during the pandemic no longer flourishing. Now they talking about, we're about to do this and we're about to do that. No. Shit, you knew what it was. Hasbro should have understood what was going on. A lot of these toys, as you all know, were already made and packaged. A lot of the stuff from the beginning that was sitting in factories. Just ship the shit. Ship it to your U.S. distributors. Let them do the work from there. Man, it's just like nobody thought about it. Then the stores bought into that G.I. Joe Snake Eyes the movie situation real big. And they were telling them, look, we ain't gonna let you return that shit just like the Eternals for Marvel Legends. We telling you just because everything else is selling doesn't mean that this shit is gonna sell. It didn't sell because nobody seen the interest in it. It was no fascinating figures that people couldn't live without. Shit wasn't really dropping the way it, they thought it was. So you got all that shit still clogging up shelves right now. At one point, Walmart had targets, Walmart had dropped the price on some of those to like $5 and $6 damn dollars. Some of them was $1. They were trying to get rid of that shit. And they still couldn't get rid of it. Fam, that shit is still on their shelves, just like every damn body else is every damn where else. I'm going to tell you this. One thing that we need to work on is keep doing what the hell we doing. We are speaking to them in language that they understand. We ain't gonna spend our money with you until you do right by us. Why you think all of these figures are dropping? Why you think all of these pre-orders, they putting them out there for people to buy? Because they want you to come back. A lot of people left. And they left for various good reasons, man. When shit is not working the way the way you want it, just drop it. Pick it up when, it does better. Now all of a sudden they crying, they hollering and screaming. They tried to find a way to fix it. Now they found a way to fix it. Give people what the hell they want. Do I see a price drop coming? Maybe. Everybody's trying to get money. The only way you can get more money sometimes is by lowering the price. You may not sell, at that higher price, but you will ship volume with the lower price. You'll move product with that lower price of $19.99 because people are like, we being hit hard. You know, they're trying to tell us, oh, you know, our costs went up and this and that. No, it haven't. You downgraded to cheaper plastic. Then you use cardboard that was recycled. What the hell? Then you use paper to tie shit up. And, you know, paper string. So you didn't lose anything. Shit, you gained. Now you bringing the window boxes back because people been complaining and complaining and complaining because people are tired. You know, people want what they want. They want the product that's supposed to be in the box in the damn box. You want to be able to see it. That way you can tell it's there. Fam, this is what's going on. Classified could be great, but it's good. And, you know, before that, it was barely good. See, at this point in time, we should have more figures on the shelves right now. When I say more figures, I'm talking about collectors like myself and you all. People who buy a lot of this damn stuff. You should have more G.I. Joes than what we have now. More of the good guys. It's not that many. And I understand, you know, they are like specialists and stuff. But see, that's the problem. The grunt should have been out for people could troop build. It's just like, this is where your money come in when people buy multiples of the same damn figure. It is what it is. You know, when you start missing things just, you know, to do what you want to do. I didn't understand the big deal of Tunnel Rat. I didn't understand some of the figures that actually dropped. I'm like, what the hell was that one for? You know, who idea was this? You know, like, shit, Tunnel Rat, give me General Hulk. That's what people are asking for. You know, you're not going to make a USS flag or any damn thing like that. That damn thing will be in your whole damn living room. Shit, man, things like that, you know what? There are easier ways, man. You know what? The Sky Striker, they could use the same fucking mold and cut the cockpit just a little bigger. This shit could be retooled. That Sky Striker that we got already from, you know, back in the day, that Night Raven, change the cockpit just a little bit, lengthen it. Use the molds you got, lengthen the cockpit for the 6-inch figure could fit in. Shit would be a lot different. You know what? See, this is what I'm talking about. Even with the Terradrome that we got, there's only a couple of things that actually need to be retrofitted. It don't need to be scaled or any damn thing like that. You know, the figures are tall just like the damn thing. Make the doors, you know, able to hold like an actual chair, you know, that the 6-inch figure could sit in. Like on the gun turrets, make them where it's actually the 6-inch figure could sit on a chair and, you know, and point the gun. See, in the chairs on the inside of the Terradrome, where, you know, all the computers and stuff at, on the top deck where the ship comes out, the firebat, make those chairs a little bigger. Dude, look, just retrofit shit. You don't have to spend extra money. Just use existing shit you got. Hasbro can do this. You know what? If people now are doing this, if you see people online doing this with their regular stuff, what make me think Hasbro can't do this? But to later, fam, you know, I have moaned and groaned a lot here, but I gotta say, this is the best month of G.I. Joe Classified to me. Since the line have started, this is the best month. Yo Joe June, this is the best month for G.I. Joe Classified. To later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.